Good evening, Leos. Welcome to Peaceful Warriors Tarot. I am Daniel Marino, aka DJ Tarot. I will be your tarot reader for this evening. This will be a reading for the month of September 2022. And I will invoke Haru. Haru, I invoke thee, E-I-O, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel seed, upon the operation of its secret wisdom, to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things in your ineffable name. Amen. Alright. Very power time. Spirit, I call upon thee. Please allow me to see what cannot be seen, so I may know your vision. And spread your loving kindness to all those Leos out there. To all those Leos out there who seek your loving kindness for September 2022. Please and thank you kindly, Spirit. I said that wrong somehow. I apologize. I'm a little tired today. I'm very tired today. But what are you going to do, right? The show must go on. Isn't that right, Leo? Alright, so if you'd like to schedule a personal reading with me, my email should be in the where they have info and stuff on YouTube. So hit me up. And that's it. That's all I really had to say about that. And we'll get right into it. Lucky, lucky Leo. What do we have? The Leo, heart of the matter, Haru, Spirit. What's going on here for Leo in September 2022, please? Three of Wands, Virtue. What actions can Leo take in September 2022, please? The Empress. I believe that came up for Gemini as well. Yes. Alright. What Leo needs to understand in the objective reality. Jupiter and Libra. Four of Swords. Speaking of tired. Yeah. What does Leo need to be grateful for in 2022, September? Virgo energy, the Hermit. I believe we just entered Virgo season. Alright. What challenges does Leo face in September 2022, please? Oh, fiery part of water, the Knight of Cups. Any advice for Leo, please? Six of Pentacles. Taurian energy, I believe. Yeah, alright. Thoughts and emotions for Leo, please. September 2022. Gemini energy, the Eight of Swords. Interference. Methods or means, Spirit, please. Gemini energy again. Lovers. Subconscious beliefs. For Leo, please. Ooh, Venus and Cancer. Two of Cups. Interesting. Overall energy, overall outcome for Leo, please. September 2022. Cancer again. Three of Cups. Abundance. Thank you, Haru. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Leos, for being here. Can do it without you. You look great today. Alright, let's get right into it. Tea, not whiskey. Okay, virtue. 3 of Wands. This is your main theme for the month. Now you have the Ace of Wands, well, not in this reading, but in the tarot you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands creates everything, followed by the 2 of Wands, which is having created everything, what do you do next? 3 of Wands is, well, waiting. Patience. It is a virtue. The Buddha says that patience is the ability to go as long as you possibly can without feeling the feeling of defeat. I think that's a pretty good summation of what patience is to me. In this card, this guy or girl, he's just waiting for something. He's waiting for a boat to come in here, see? And he's leaning on this wand here. Wands are fire, which are spiritual energy, and he knows that she just has to wait. The boat's gonna come in. It's gonna come in. Everything's gonna be all right. But he's gotta be patient. He's gotta be committed. He's gotta be loyal. Those things aren't always easy. This is the heart of the reading for you for the month. Patience, not letting yourself feel defeated, especially in the tough times. All right. Actions you can take, Leo. Brought to you by the Empress. Bam. Okay. The Empress nurtures everything she touches. Everything comes to her. She goes to nothing, so to speak. All right, see the water flows down to her. Everything goes around her. She has the 12 stars in her head, which symbolize the 12 zodiacal signs. Yeah, it's a word. Yellow sun, symbolizing spirit. And it's a card of creation, probably the most powerful creation card of creation. In the deck, she's a mom. She's the ultimate mom. And for you, Leo, I get the sense that you need to take care of yourself in the month of September 2022. Because it's not going to be easy for you to be patient. But you have a lot of good stuff coming to you. So in the moments where it's tough, take a nap, make yourself a bowl of soup, write a to-do list like Matthew McConaughey says, and then cross it off. McConaughey. Coincidence? Probably. But who knows? And if you haven't seen what I'm talking about, the Instagram video of McConaughey talking about a to-do list like he just invented it, just watch it because it's funny. Beyond that, just take care of yourself. Do whatever it is you need to do to take care of yourself. Take care of your family if you have one. Take care of your job if you have one. Or take some time off from it. Nurture yourself, right? Be your own mom to yourself. Sounds like a weird concept, right? I'm a Cancer. I'm kind of full of this sort of energy. So listen to her. Listen to your inner mom. This is the action you can take. Subjective action you can take. Reading The 6 Pillars of Self-Esteem by a guy that got dumped by Ayn Rand. I don't remember his name. But he said that it's a terrible message too. No one's coming to help you. No one's coming to save you. I don't know if I agree with this guy, but just in case he's right, be the person that takes care of yourself, that saves yourself. You might try saving yourself, Leo. Okay, I like Dave Matthews, excuse me. Actions you can take. What needs to be understood? 4 of Swords, Jupiter and Libra. Yeah, someone's tired. excuse me. And it's not just me. Okay. This man, this lady, whatever, came back from battle, almost died. So now he's taking some time to meditate on the fact, this truth, which that's what swords are, their truth, their intellectual energy, that he's still alive, or she is still alive, and just kind of enjoying it, basking in it. Almost like the Four of Wands, but not in a kind of, yay, we're alive, let's celebrate it kind of way, just like a, whoa, that was really close. I'm still here, I'm still alive, it's okay. I thought I wasn't gonna be for a second, that was a close call, but we're still here. I'm not just gonna go about my day, all right? That was crazy. You ever see that episode of Friends? You probably haven't. Ross Geller hears a car backfire. His friend thinks it's a gunshot, and he jumps over Ross to save his sandwich. And Ross is like, I could have died tonight. And they tell him it was a car backfire. It was nothing. He's like, yeah, but it still felt like I could have died tonight. I'm not taking anything for granted anymore. Granted, everyone, that show's an idiot. That's not even my point. My point is that's kind of the energy of this card, right? Resting on this truth. Then these truths just kind of hang up in the distance, right? We have Jesus here, right? Giving blessings. If you look really had, it says Pax back there somewhere, which means peace. Someone in one of my classes says it's kind of like the light from this is shining and making him or her golden. Now, this is what you need to understand. Maybe you need to be grateful for something. Maybe something has happened to you recently that made you just really grateful for the life you have. Maybe you've recently started a family. Maybe you've recently had a divorce. Some kind of big change. Not the kind of change you just move on from. And that change needs to be understood, needs to be digested. There needs to be a gestation period. I'm not sure what that word means, but it sounded right at the time. This is what needs to be understood. This card is always, it says you gotta take a rest. You gotta take a little meditation, a little break. Maybe you need to take a vacation. I don't know, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm just here for the divination, and this is what needs to be understood for you. The Four of Swords. Okay, Leo. Let's continue. Excuse me, that is very hot. Okay. Whew. What you need to be grateful for? The Hermit. The Hermit, Virgo energy. The Hermit's a wise one, no doubt about it. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Gandalf, any wise old man you know in fiction or real life, right? He doesn't like to go outside. He's actually taking time to not go outside. Kind of fits in with that Four of Swords. To find out what's going on with him or her, right? We have this one light. Can't see much with it, but it's enough, right? We got the stick here so he doesn't fall over and he can rely on himself in this period of time. And we are in Virgo season. Yeah. Getting a lot of waiting energy here, a lot of just taking it easy kind of energy. Maybe it's time that you took some weeks off, took some days off, spent some time inside, literally inside your house, finding out who you are, what you're made of, what your life means to you, if it does at all mean anything to you. If it doesn't, maybe try to add some meaning to it. Maybe you've had a near-death experience and you're like, you know what, I always wanted to do this one thing, skydiving, and you know what, maybe now I can do it. Maybe now I should do it, right? I almost died, so now maybe I'll do that and almost die again. Point is, you have some time here. You have some time to take some time off and really go inside yourself and see what's going on in there. Take that one lamp and see what's going on. Do some spiritual investigation. And be happy that you can, that you're in a position to, because a lot of us non-Leos, or just a lot of us people, to fly. Don't have a lot of opportunities to do things like this, or to be in the hermit kind of energy a lot. I do personally, but a lot of people don't. So definitely be grateful for that. Yeah, I'll try to be. Okay. Leo, Leo, Leo. The challenges are brought to you by the Knight of Cups, the fiery part of water. So the Knight of Cups goes about things. He's a knight, so he takes action. He's at the height of the totem pole for the royals, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I've been learning. Yeah. Again, here I'm seeing just a lot of just restful, peaceful energy in the Knight of Cups. He acts on his emotions, not like every emotion, not in a crazy way. He's a very romantic guy or girl. So maybe for you in this month, it's hard to act on certain emotions. Maybe like deep down you feel like I should do that skydiving thing or whatever it is for you. But also just, I don't really want to. I mean, I get it. Maybe something happened. Maybe I almost died. Maybe I'm waiting for something to kind of push me or nudge me in the right direction. But I really don't want to take any action towards it. All right? Water is emotion and fire is spirit. Right? You have one without the other. It's like the emotion's there, but you don't have the courage to see it through, I feel. That's why it's coming up in your challenges. Whatever it is for you, I'm not going to try and guess. It could be so many things. All right. Your advice for September 2022 is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a card that says to be generous, right? This guy lives in this nice castle over here, right? And he sees these two hungry guys, and he's like, you know what? I knew what it was like to be those guys. I was once really hungry. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put on some homeless people clothes, houseless people clothes, right? So that, you know, fit in. I'm gonna take some pentacles. I'm gonna take my justice thing. Scale, thank you. I'm gonna go down there and give him some pentacles so they can get something to eat, right? That's it. They don't have to feel hungry anymore. Sir, thank you so much. I can go buy some drugs now. Yes! Maybe, right? Maybe not. I don't know. What I do know is that this is a card of generosity, of making the world a better place. Now, this is coming up in your advice. If you're feeling like you don't know what to do, you don't have the fire to do what it is you need to do. If you feel like you can't nurture yourself, nurture somebody else. How do you learn how to nurture yourself? You start by somebody else. How do you learn to do anything, right? You start by practicing on something else, right? This is why I'm able to beat up 10 guys at once. I'm sorry, that's not even cool. That's not even what martial arts is about. But my point is, practice on something else, someone else. You'll be able to give to yourself, which it looks like you need to be doing here in this month. So if you can't find it in your heart to be grateful enough to have whatever it is you have while you're still waiting for something else to come along, call up a friend, ask them how they're doing, call your parents, say, hey mom, hey dad, I love you so much, I hope you're doing great. Go to a homeless shelter and feed them some soup or whatever they eat down there. Do something that'll make you feel good. Even if it's for a selfish reason, like you just want to feel good. Because that's also taking care of yourself as well, in a way. Martial arts is not about beating people up. I'm sorry I said that. It's about a lot of stuff. Got serious there. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry, not sorry. Thoughts and emotions. Brought to you by Gemini Energy, the Eight of Swords. All right. Too much interference, right? This lady's tied up, blindfolded, all these swords, all these thoughts around her. She can't see anything. She can't see that this castle's back here, right? And the tide's coming in. She's got to get out of there. Your thoughts and emotions are holding you up. There's either too many of them or not enough of them that are clear. It's almost like you're just waiting for them to get clear. The thing about the lady on this card is if she does wait too long, this water, the tide's going to come in and rise and rise and rise, and then she'll drown, right? So wait, figure out what it is you have to do, understand what it is you need to understand here, but don't wait too long. Don't wait for that water to fill all the way up. Unless you like to be drowned. But yeah, your thoughts and emotions are not going to be so clear this month. Take with that what you will. It's not an easy card. It's a bit of a scary card. I think all thoughts are scary. Well, not all thoughts, but some of them, when they're not organized so well, it can be scary. So I understand wanting to take time so that they level out, so to speak. I get that. I understand that fear. Okay. What do I do when that happens to me? Oh, well, try not to worry about it. Okay. Methods and means. Lovers. This is how you go about doing something. Love is the key. Love is what will save us all. This could be love of a job, love of a family, love of yourself. Love of yourself. Maybe that's how you take care of yourself or your family. You find the love. You feel the love. Peaceful warrior does not give up what he loves. He finds the love in what he does. Peaceful warrior. Find love in what you do. Then there's really nothing you can't do. Right? Take me for instance. I'm tired as hell right now. But I love doing this. I love tarot. So I do it. That's it. Simple as that. Find the love, maybe then the Nine of Cups energy doesn't become such of a challenge. You put some of the fuel from this card into this guy's gas tank, so to speak. Get him revving, get him going, doing what you need to do. This is the way. And your advice to get to the way? Helping out other people. Giving love even if you don't have any to give. Right? Maybe your love tank is on empty. It doesn't matter. Force yourself to get out there and fake it till you make it. I'm getting this though from Spirit and Haru for real. You find the love, you'll find the way. Find the love, find the way, Leo. That sounds cheesy as hell. There it is. Find the way, no, you find the love, you find the way, and you'll find a way to clarity. Thoughts and emotions, methods and means. Let's continue. This gets way better for you. Check this out. Venus in Cancer, I believe. The Two of Cups. I love this card. Why? Because it's about love, baby. It's all about love. Hey, how you doing? I'm okay. How you doing? I'm all right. I'm cool. What's that? You got a cup? Yeah, it's a cup. It's a cup. You got a cup too? Yeah, I got a cup. It's all right. What's in your cup? Oh, so that's the energy of this card. Now, that being said, could be a person, could be a new job, could be a family, whatever it is you love, Leo. You feel it deep down in your subconscious, in your Christ-like consciousness. You feel this love. It's new, it's exciting. You want to reach out to it. See how he's reaching out his hand. He wants to get to know this love. Look, we got the lion here. Coincidence? Probably, but symbolizes the ego, right? And that's the only thing separating the two in the cat, right? Besides that, they're brought together by these two wings, these two angel wings. It's a destined thing, right? It's like the wings, the angels, the fates, whatever, brought them together. The only thing that can separate them is the ego. And it looks like they're not letting that stop them. So, this is in your subconscious. It's like there's a way. There's a way to find the love, to find the clarity, to find whatever it is you need to do. You gotta take the time to yourself, practice self-care. Maybe this is both you in the card, right? Leo and Leo, getting to know yourself inside the Four Swords. It might sound crazy to you, but not to me, because, well, I spend a lot of time with these cards. Subconscious beliefs. Falling in love. Yeah. Again, this is the way. Tap into that. This is how you will get everything else done. How you will find your answers. At least the ones you seek. All right, Leo. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. Overall outcome, 3 of Cups. Could be Mercury and Cancer. Don't quote me on that. This is a card of abundance, right? These 3 cups, if I didn't say it before, cups are emotions. 3 ladies, Aphrodite, 2 other goddesses. They're celebrating the fact that we did it. We're awesome. We got this, right? So we have all this food down here, food over here, food over here. We got whatever's in these cups. We did it. We're celebrating. This is awesome, right? We did it. We're made in the shade, right? This is Ocean's 11, or any of those Ocean's movies at the end when they pulled off the heist, right? I love heists. I don't know where that came from. But look at this, look at the progression, right? This is where you started, right? Just waiting. This is where you ended, with abundance. Waiting for something to come to you, celebrating the fact that you already have everything. That's a pretty good progression if you ask me. How do you get to this? I'm not going to go over all the cards again. I just want to let you know this is where you're going. Ultimate abundance. So be sure to take care of yourself. Nurture what it is you love, especially what you love. Find time for self-care. Because this is what you really need to understand. Whatever's going on here in this 4 of Swords. Right here. What's best for you. I'm not going to go over all the cards. I feel like I've said that twice. Again, methods and means. Lovers, love is the way. You already know this. Take the time for yourself again with the Hermit, right? You find the way. Even though on the surface of things, it doesn't feel like it. Alright, overall outcome, Leo. You can do good. You do great, actually. Alright, so that's the reading. Thank you for being here, Leo. This has been Peaceful Warriors Tarot. Alright, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like what I do here, please subscribe. It helps the channel to grow. Okay? And have a great month. Until next one, sayonara. Don't get any on you. Mwah. Love you, Leo. Love you, Leo. Okay? Bye-bye.